Daily Devotions for October 23rd. Today's scripture reading will be Matthew 6, verses 14 and 15. This is one of the most important passages in scripture. For if you forgive men their trespasses, your Father will also forgive you. Now keep that in mind. But if you do not forgive men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive you your trespasses. Now, that is really important. People have a difficult time forgiving. Okay, you ever hear, and I'm guilty, I remember seeing this a long time ago, I could never forgive so-and-so of this, whatever it is that they did. You know, I don't remember now, but, you know, you say that, it's like something so severe happens and you think I could never forgive that person. Well, that is not true. We are commanded, this is Jesus speaking this, and he's commanding us. We are to forgive others their trespass. If we don't, God cannot forgive us. You know, we put a barrier there, so we most definitely, whatever the situation is, how difficult it can be, impossible, whatever, it doesn't matter what it is, we have to forgive the person who trespassed against us. Then, and only then, can the Father forgive us, because see, we hold that. We put up that wall there. You know, if somebody's done something bad to you, okay, they need to be asking you forgiveness, all right? But when you say you can't forgive them, then the Father cannot forgive you. It's just that simple. I know it's in Scripture also. I was just reading in, I believe it's Mark, says the same thing. You know, we must forgive. I know if you are around anybody at the end of their life, a natural death, you will see many times they are going to be talking, they're really doing business on the other side, and what they're doing, they are really, the Lord is showing them. He wants them cleaned up before he takes them home. He's showing them people that they had unforgiveness toward, and those people may already be in heaven, but you know, they may be still here on the earth, but he wants us to forgive those people. So, you know, I watched that with my mother. She held unforgiveness towards one of her siblings for like 70 years. And, you know, just the day before she died, her sister came to see her and they forgave each other. Wasn't that awesome? My mom was so excited when I went to see her. She said, I just love her so much. And I thought, see, that love was always there. It was just that little something that festered in both of them many years ago when they were young. And it just festered there. And they kept that there. And, well, she forgave her sister. She went home that next morning. And my aunt, she lived a few years, well, quite a few years later. But, you know, it was all gone. So we want and we need to have forgiveness. That should be the first thing out of our mouth. You know, I want to forgive anybody and everybody that I have any offense. If there's anything there, I want to forgive them quickly. Okay? The other key to that is to be like the Lord. He not only forgives, but he forgets. You hear people say that, well, I'll forgive him, but I'll never forget that. Well, the Lord does. We need to be like him. God forgives and he forgets. You go back and remind the Lord about something, he'll like, what are you talking about? Okay, he has no memory of it. He has washed it away. And we need to be the same way. And you know how you know if you really forgave somebody is when you may not see them, you know, maybe for a long time, but when you do see them again, if you, in your stomach, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I have to see this person again, then you know you really haven't forgotten or forgiven them. All right. But when you've totally forgiven them, it's like, you know, just seeing an old friend doesn't bother you anymore. Okay. We need to be that way. All right. Till next time. Be blessed.